All right. So concept 8 is nothing but sandwich theorem. So what the theorem is saying? Just look here and try to understand this very carefully. This concept 8 is saying that sandwich theorem, which is highly important for your IIT exam. Alright, student. So in this theorem, we are going to learn about comparison of three functions. What we are going to learn? Comparison of three functions and their limiting values. And all the three functions should connected with, all the functions should connect with inequality. They should connect with inequality. That is very important. And the theorem is saying like this. All of you try to understand quickly. Here is a function y equal to f of x. Here is another function y is equal to h of x. And both are meeting at one particular point called x equal to a. For example, if I take at x equal to a, at x equal to a, limiting value of f of x means the above function is equal to limiting value of h of x below function. Both are equal to assume it is L. Both are equal to assume it is L. Are you able to follow me? Both are equal to L. So if that is the thing, if I squeeze means inserting between both. If I squeeze another function between these two functions like this, and I am taking this is g of x. Squeeze means keeping in between. Therefore, this is also called squeezing theorem. Squeezing theorem also people will call this. So when I keep some function g of x, its the limiting value also is equal to the limiting value of both or either of them. That is, can you write by observing that what is the function which is above? Which is above is f of x, which is below is g of x. Therefore, I can write one beautiful inequality based on all the three. H of x less than or equal to g of x less than or equal to f of x. Have you got it? Means above is f of x, in between is g of x, and h of x I know. And the good news is all the three are meeting at one particular point called x equal to a. So in that case, if limit extends to a, f of x is equal to limit extends to a, h of x is equal to L, such that h of x less than or equal to g of x less than or equal to f of x, then limiting value of g of x is also equal to L. Means the middle fellow limiting value is also equal to either of them. How many of you got this beautiful concept? Very simple. Three functions are there. Three are unequal connected. Means one is above, one is below, one is between. And above one and below one are equaling at one particular point called x equal to a. At that particular point, the limiting values of above and below are equal. Therefore, when I insert some function between them, that limiting value is also equal. This is called sandwich theorem, or what we call it is squeeze theorem. Such a beautiful concept it is. Right? Shall we go on to few questions on this beautiful concept? Let me discuss questions on this. Question number one. Question number one. And before I'm going to discuss here, I just want to give one more beautiful thing. So you know greatest integer function concept? Greatest integer function concept. Do you know? If you don't know, no worries, just follow me blindly. I'm teaching here. I have a, this is called integral part of x, and people will call this as step x. How they will call it is step of x. If x is any real number, then step x is always less than or equal to x. That is the beautiful thing. If x is any real number, then its integral part is always less than or equal to that number. Example, if I want step of 2.9, otherwise, if I am taking x is 2.9, implies step of 2.9 is should less than 2.9 or less than or equal to 2.9. But what is this step 2.9? It is the integer. It should be integer which is less than 2.9, but that should be greatest integer. That is the concept. So what are the integers which are less than 2.9? Integers which are less than 2.9 are, can you say what are the integers? You know, Rabai? 2, 1, less than 2.9, don't forget it. 0, -1, -2, something like that. Na? Are you able to follow me? But what is the greatest among? This red fellow is the greatest. So can you say what is the step of 2.9 is? Therefore, step of 2.9 is 2. Is there at least one student is able to follow me? Can you say if you are able to follow me, dear students? What a beautiful concept it is. But when you know these basics, you can enjoy the questions. So now let me give you questions on step of 2.99999 is 2. Step of 2 is integral part of integer is always integer only. Step of -2.999 is it's -3. Why? Can you write all the integers which are less than this fellow is nothing but -3, -4, -5, -6 like this I will get now. But in this is the greatest one. I think all of you got it. Somebody is asking step of 3 pi rabai. What is the pi value? Pi is nothing but 3.14. It's nothing but 3. So here is the property everyone has to remember is, So the note I am going to use, and frequently many people will use this property in sandwich theorem. Step x is always less than or equal to x and less than x minus 1. Keep this in the box. Because I need an inequality. I need an inequality to solve these type of beautiful questions. I think every one of you are able to follow me. Step x is always lying between x minus 1 and x. How many of you got this? Now question number 1 I am going, student. Quickly take it, all of you. Question number 1 is, look here. Limit extends to infinite, step x by x. Here they denote the greatest integer function. So what is the meaning of step x? First of all, can you say? Step x is always lying between. This is what we learned. But what is our function? Hey, this is our g of x. This g of x should lie between f of x and h of x. No? So what is it? It has step x by x. So I am dividing both sides with x. With x on both sides. Why I am dividing? Because to get my g of x. Therefore, when I divided it, x minus 1 by x less than step x by x less than or equal to 1. Now I am simply applying limit extends to infinite. Students, are you able to follow me? Arey bhai, for 1 if I apply limit extends to infinite, it doesn't have any effect now. So therefore, according to the sandwich theorem, this fellow which I am now marking with blue ink is our function. That will be either right hand side limit or either left hand side limit, so that this value is, can anyone say, dear students, it's 1. Why? This value is only 1 only. No? For 1, infinite doesn't matter. Answer is 1. How many of you got this? Have you got it? Have you got this beautiful concept? Now move to question number 2. Quickly I am doing all the questions. So again, you have greatest integer function. Can you get quickly what is this fellow will become? Step of x plus b is always lying between ax plus b and ax plus b minus 1. Are you able to follow me? Now divide with x. So when I divided with x, I will get something like this. And apply limit on both sides. Apply limit on both sides. And this fellow is becoming xx gone. And this fellow is going to become something like a by bx. So limit extends to infinite. Can you give what is this answer is? A. Means this end limit value is a. So our answer is yes. So remember, step ax plus b by x, answer is always equal to what? Answer is always equal to a. Remember that as a formula or as an answer. Are you able to follow me? Move to the third question. Limit extends to 0. Okay, no problem. Into x by a, step of b by x. Can you quickly get this? What is this? Step of b by x is always equal to b by x and less than b by x minus 1. But I should multiply with x by a not to get my g of x. Therefore, x by a into b by x minus 1 less than x by a into step of b by x, which is less than or equal to b by x into x by a. When I cut this thing, my answer is b by a only now after applying my limit extends to 0 or something like this. So according to the theorem, it says that b by a. Do you have answer? The answer for this beautiful question is option C. Now we are doing one previous JEE Mains 2018 question. Can any one of you apply this? It is B by A only, na? B means inside step, A means below X, right? What is the below X, Rabbi? Send this fellow inside. Below X is 1. Above X is 1. So answer is 1 by 1 plus 2 by 1 plus and so on 15 by 1. When I cut this, 15 into 16 by 2, when I cut it, I will get it as 120. How many of you got this? JEE Mains 2018. What a beautiful question it is. Are you able to follow me, dear students? What a beautiful questions these are. All right. When I move forward to the next question, look at this fifth question. Another beautiful question it is. Just like what we did now, you have to do this. And this is such a wonderful conceptually connected question it is. Can I write this like this? Step x is less than or equal to x, less than x minus 1. Next one, step 2x is, can you write? Like that when I write, step of nx is less than or equal to nx. Can you add all this to get our function? So when I add all this, I am getting like this. Minus 1 minus 1, 1, 1 means n. Students, able to follow me now? But I have to divide with what? The denominator is n square. Don't forget that. So divide both sides with n square. Can you simplify the numerator? So I am taking x out. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus n minus n by n square. This is step x plus step nx by n square less than or equal to x into 1 plus 2 plus n by n square. Are you able to follow me? The same thing, na? So if I get limiting value for this right hand most side, this limiting value is equal to this only, na? That's the sandwich theorem is saying, na? So can you simplify and get the limiting value for this? So limiting value for it is what? Limit n tends to infinite. We are well known of that thing. We already did yesterday that type of model. So answer is coefficient of n square is 1 by x by 2. By here it is 1. So answer is x by 2. Are you able to follow me? So this limiting value is x by 2, which means the middle fellow limiting value is also equal to x by 2. So our answer for this beautiful question is x by 2. Wow, what a beautiful, tough, conceptually connected question, dear students. When you learn these type of models, you will always get questions directly from the models. Don't miss this great opportunity of learning one concept thoroughly with all different types of models in that concept. Move to the next question. Can you apply a little tough question this is? But don't worry, it's dead easy thing. Can you apply this thing? Again, same story only, na? Say this is your g of x, Rabbi. In the right side, can you say what you will get? You will just get all those values only, na? 1 square x, 1 square, plus 2 square x, plus 2 square. Is it right or not? N square x plus n square. By how much? Here it is n cube. Are you able to follow me? When I simplify this thoroughly, 1 square plus 2 square plus n square into x plus, next one is 1 square plus 2 square plus and so on plus n square by how much? N cube. Right, student? Can you simplify that value is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 into x plus, otherwise I can write x plus 1 by n cube only, na? And limit n tends to infinite. No need of this side what you will get, dear student, not required. Any one side limit is enough, na? That's what sandwich theorem is saying. So my answer is, can you look at this fellow, dear student? What is the highest coefficient? It's 2 by 6 into x plus 1. When I cut this, my answer is x plus 1 by 3. Do you have this answer in the options? Can you look at that beautiful question? They gave indirectly options is like this. How many of you are able to follow me? What a beautiful, tough, conceptually connected questions, dear student. Do you know these are the questions they are asking in advanced and mains and in many EAMCET exams. Don't miss this great opportunity of learning tough questions with concepts. Come to the next one. I think you people can do this question easily. Can you do this question easily? Can you say what you will get here? 8 double limit is there. Don't worry by looking at that. First you get this limiting value. And then again you will get in terms of x. Now for that you have to do limit. Right? So first you solve this fellow by using sandwich theorem. Inside fellow sandwich theorem you can say like this now. Students, sin x whole power x into what is that? 1 square plus 2 square plus n square by n cube. Till now we did the same story. This is nothing but when n tends to infinity. Students, can you say Rama? Sin x whole power x will come out. Can you say the reason why sin x whole power x will come out? Because here n is tending to infinite. N is the variable, x is the constant. So I am taking that x out. So sin x whole power x into how much this is? 1 by 3 only. Till now we did this type of model. Just now we did this model. This is nothing but 2 by 6 is nothing but 1 by 3. So now for this fellow, whatever you got, sin x whole power x by 3. For that you have to apply limit. Next step you have to apply is limit extends to infinite. Sin x whole power x into 1 by 3. So dear student, 1 by 3 I can take it out. Sin x whole power x limit extends to infinite. Did you remember we just did this in our earlier conceptual question? Look here, I am showing this. This is the model we did. This is the model we did. This type is always one only now. That is the thing people have to remember when they are doing something. 1 by 3 into 1. Answer is 1 by 3. So can I move and keep it answer as 1 by 3? How many of you got it? You go and ask these questions. Those who are trying for top IIT Advance level exams, even they also crumble to get answer quickly. But I am trying to give my best to save your most valuable resource called time. Move to 8th question. Can you give 8th question? This is the beautiful thing. F is an increasing function. F is an increasing function. And this they give, this they are asking. What is the meaning of f is an increasing function? Inside whatever x value you are keeping, when x is increasing, function value is also increasing. That means I am writing like this: f of x is less than f of 2x is less than f of 3x. Can you say what is the meaning of it? That is the meaning of increasing. Now, as x is increasing, my value of limit is also increasing. Look here, I need 2x by f of x. So divide both sides with f of x. Therefore, this fellow will become 1 less than f of 2x by f of x less than f of 3x by f of x. Is it required to do research by one side limit? If you know, that will be the answer. And my dear students, blindly keep answer when somebody gave one limiting value and somebody is asking another limiting value, you will get the same answer. No, not getting. This is a sandwich theorem is saying a middle fellow limiting value is nothing but end limits. Your dear students, able to follow me or not? Go to the next one. I think you can just by looking at that you can keep it. EAMCET AP 2000 AP 9th September 2020 shift to question. I think you people directly give me answer. Is there anyone can give this answer? I think our people gave wrong options. Make option 2 as 1. Why? It should be 1 only, no? Because this is 1 means this also 1. That's it. How much time it will take to do these type of questions? But last year, the same students who wrote this exam, they said that paper is lengthy, questions are tough. Is it tough? Is it lengthy? No. The problem is they don't know that concept required to get answer. I am again saying, dear student, IIT is not a difficulty exam. It is a different exam. Don't forget this. What is the difference? You should learn it thoroughly before you are going to apply it. Don't do hurry, and then next, don't worry. If you do hurry, at the end you have to worry. Worry is the biggest enemy that is killing the time, energy, money, and many things, dear students. Don't be in that situation of killing your valuable time and emotion and energy. These are the 3 very, very, very important things. So everyone has to save the beautiful asset in their life is called time. That is only my concern. I just want to give the best possible mathematics for this world or for this Indian students, and then I just want to quit teaching. Once if I regarded all these 210 math concepts, I will just give it to the society and I will resign from my teaching job. I want to make it very, very, very possible, simplest possible, plain language. Go to the last question. Can you give me answer? Evaluate means find it. Do you know the beauty in this is, we people know we have to get first. We have to get first some inequality. Then we know cos 2 by x is always lying between 1 and minus 1. Now I need the function x cube. Multiply both sides with x cube. Can you quickly give me answer? Arey bhai, my limiting value of this is nothing but limiting value of this or this only na. Therefore, this is approximately equal to limit x tends to 0, x cube, that is 0. How many of you got it? So, dear students, those who are watching on online, don't miss this great opportunity of learning maths in 210 conceptual way. Only 210. Each concept is just taking half an hour time to teach the concept and to do the 10 questions of different models. So if you are willing to learn maths in this 210 concept format, live or recorded, don't miss to call to this number 9866915814, and you can say C-210. Therefore, our people will say, I am saying again here itself, if you want to attend the live classes, it's a 15,000 only max. If you want, take the recorded classes, it is 10,000 only math. Don't forget it. If you want MPC, you multiply it 3 times. That's it. Have you got it? Now,